Hello and welcome to Yoga with Alicia. We are getting on now to do some simple sofa yoga. All you need is a sofa and your will to get on it and do some yoga. Today we're going to do a lateral flex of the spine and a stretch of the leg. We're going to mobilise our hips, knees. In fact, we're going to use most parts of us in a soft, gentle and simple way that you can do anytime you get on a sofa. So without any further ado, let's get on with it. Let's take yourself to one end of the sofa. You choose which way you're going to do first and foremost, and then take a nice deep breath in and let the breath out. In fact, that's the first thing you want to get going on, is some good breathing, and just take a moment to connect. And then you're going to breathe in to lift the leg that is closest to your sofa up, like so. Okay, just adjust yourself at the edge of the sofa. Stretching out this leg, it might be your right leg, it might be your left leg, you choose. We're going to do both sides anyway, because that's one of the best things about yoga. It gets you to do both sides equally, brings a bit of equilibrium to both hemispheres of the brain, left and right sides. So with this other leg, left or right, you can leave it where it is, so it's like a stabilizer. Or if you'd like to, you're going to take another breath in and you're going to lift and create some space. You're going to engage your stomach, your core, so that you can just bend that knee up and bring the sole of the foot to rest on the inside of the straight leg. Now you might be able to get the heel right up towards your perineum, or is it perineum? Or it might be down alongside the knee, it might even be down by the calf muscle. It all depends on where you are comfortable. Get your space, get your place, breathe, connect. And you remember by now, if you have been watching the previous videos, that breathing in, your inspiration is always about elevation, lift, rising up, sitting tall. So if you get that going on as well, and once you've got that, you can then take a little turn, face on. You can use the arm of the sofa, you can use your hand on the sofa, bit of leverage. Just get that position that's feeling good. Another deep breath in. And as you exhale, tell the toes on the straight leg to draw back towards the trunk of your body, because the aim of this position is to get your hand to reach your toes. If your toes are pointing way off over that way, it's going to make it harder. It's a longer stretch that you'll need, but bring those toes towards your body and you are already closer. Another breath in, create space, and then exhale. You're going to gently hinge, laterally flex, meaning sideways, towards those toes. And then you take the palm of the hand on the same side as your straight leg and you turn it face up. Another breath in, creating space, and then gently stretching, easing along towards those toes. Use your opposite hand to support you how you feel most comfortable. And really relax in the hip of the bent knee, the bent leg. Now in time, your hand will get down to your foot, your toes. It doesn't matter if it's not there at the moment. Don't judge yourself harshly. Be gentle with yourself. It can rest on the shin. It can rest on the sofa alongside the leg. And then it's all about breathing in, creating space, and breathing out, surrendering, letting go. And you'll find that there will come a time when your fingers will reach down towards your foot. Doesn't matter if it's not there yet. Just ensure that you're turning that palm, and maybe look at turning that palm more fully by rotating from the shoulder. This is where we start utilising all of the body. Nice little stretch. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out. If you really want to go the full way, you can stretch that opposite arm up and over to connect with the toes. And again, you might not get there for weeks or months, but guaranteed, if you practice persistently, patiently, fully, regularly, you will get there. And it's about ensuring that you're using all these lower parts of the body as well. Avoid just stretching from the top round the shoulders. Dig deep, get down low in the pelvic area, around the waistline, and get everything moving. Coming back to a central position and then just swapping sides. And again, get your breath interacting with your movement. A nice deep inspiration through the nostrils to lift the leg and get it onto the sofa. And then a couple of moments to adapt and adjust. And then another breath in to bring the foot up onto the sofa, the opposite foot. And with this leg, you're bending the knee. You're going to have the bent leg, the foot of wherever you feel most comfortable. Whether it's right down at your ankles, you can still do the stretch. It's just about mobilising the hip for you and keeping it comfortable. Your body is going to relax and surrender with greater ease the more comfortable it is. Remember to get that rise, that lift. And use the sides of the body, the flesh on the sides of the body. Get the skin helping you to lift, to lean, to stretch. Remember, the same hand of the straight foot, turn the palm up, and that's going to go towards the foot. The toes of that straight leg, draw them back towards your body. Remember, the aim is to get your fingers towards the foot. And keep the breath flowing. And unclench the teeth. Get rid of the tension around this area. Relax and soften the jaw. You might even like to smile, because it's more relaxing actually to smile than to have a grumpy, miserable face. So I've been told. And then take that other arm up and over. That's if you want to go this far. You could just rest here and have a little stretch. Breathing in and out, and scanning the body, feeling any pockets of tension that you might be able to just surrender and let go of. And surrendering and letting go always happens on an exhalation. Check your teeth are unclenched. And remember, when you come back upright, you engage your stomach, your torso, to help you lift back up. Release the foot, and there you go. In a very short space of time, you have done some simple yoga. So I hope you've felt something from that. Maybe watch the video again and do it again. You'll notice that as you practice the same exercise 2, 3, 4 times, it gets easier. We'll see you again soon for simple sofa yoga.